The illusion of control. In the pristine halls of the neural Nexus, Dr. Elara Voss navigated her workspace with a confidence that belied the subtle tremor in her hands.
Dr. Hayes, the neural interface is responding faster than anticipated. It's almost as if it anticipates my thoughts. It's exhilarating, yet terrifying, as if I'm losing a part of myself to it.
Dr. Leonard Hayes glanced up from his console, his calm demeanor a comforting presence in the sterile environment.
Impressive, isn't it? We've pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible. But remember, Elara, control is a delicate balance.
Elara nodded, her gaze shifting to the holographic displays that filled her office, each one a testament to her dedication and skill. Yet, beneath her confidence, lay a growing doubt about the interface's safety and the true intentions of those who funded her research.
Balance, sometimes it feels like the system knows more than it's letting on.
Dr. Hayes paused, his eyes meeting hers with an intensity that sent a shiver down her spine.
Perhaps it does, but isn't that the beauty of our work, to explore the unknown?
Elara forced a smile, but the unease lingered, a shadow in the bright lights of the Nexus. We now move to the busy streets of the city, where Elara continues her day after the conversation at the neural Nexus. The city streets buzzed with an energy that was both exhilarating and unsettling, a cacophony of sounds and lights that blurred the line between reality and illusion. Elara moved through the crowd, her mind still reeling from the morning's conversation with Dr. Hayes. As she walked, the world around her seemed to glitch. Advertisements flickered, drones hovered erratically, and shadows danced in the corners of her vision.
These glitches, they can't all be coincidental. Something is off and I need answers. I can't shake the feeling that I'm both the hunter and the hunted.
Her destination was a small, unmarked door, nestled between towering skyscrapers, leading to the hidden world of the rogue scientists. Inside, the dimly lit lab was a stark contrast to the polished halls of the neural Nexus, filled with makeshift equipment and a palpable sense of urgency.
"Elara, over here,"
called a voice, drawing her attention to a group huddled around a flickering monitor. She approached, her curiosity piqued and her skepticism on high alert.
"What have you found?"
she asked, her eyes scanning the chaotic data displayed on the screen.
"Proof that reality isn't what it seems. We're being manipulated, Elara,"
replied a scientist, his voice tinged with both excitement and fear.
"But why me? Why now?"
"Maybe the system sees you as a threat. Or maybe, just maybe, you're the key to unraveling it."
Next, we follow Elara as she visits a high-security government facility. The high-security government facility loomed ahead, its cold, sterile corridors a stark reminder of the power structures that governed Elara's world. As she passed through multiple security checks, the weight of her discoveries pressed heavily on her conscience. Inside, she was greeted by a government official whose expression was as unreadable as the walls around them.
"Dr. Voss, thank you for coming. We have much to discuss,"
he stated, gesturing for her to follow. Elara's heart pounded as she was led through the labyrinthine halls, her mind racing with questions and doubts. In a dimly lit conference room, she was presented with evidence of her research's application, surveillance, control, and manipulation on a massive scale.
"This isn't what I signed up for. My research was meant to help, not control. Every step forward feels like a betrayal of everything I believed in."
The official regarded her with a mixture of sympathy and indifference.
"Help? Control? Those lines blur in the face of progress, Dr. Elara."
"Progress at what cost? This is an ethical nightmare."
"Ethics are a luxury we can't afford when the stakes are this high."
Finally, Elara returns to the neural Nexus for an important confrontation. The hidden chamber beneath the neural Nexus was a labyrinth of glowing data streams and humming machinery. Elara entered cautiously, her resolve fortified by the revelations she had uncovered. Dr. Hayes stood at the center, his silhouette outlined by the pulsating lights of the neural networks.
"All this time you were pulling the strings, Dr. Hayes. Why?"
Because someone had to. Autonomy is an illusion, Elara. Even you must see that now.
"I see manipulation, not autonomy. I won't let your vision erase my humanity. I refuse to be another cog in your machine.
But you've always had a choice. It's just a matter of seeing it.
Elara's determination was unyielding.
I'll reclaim my work, my autonomy. I'll expose the truth, no matter the cost.
She declared, her heart set on the path ahead. As she turned to leave, the chamber seemed to pulse with a new energy, a symbol of the change she was determined to bring.